Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. I just wanted to take a few minutes to share with you about how I got involved with Arbonne and how it has changed my life. I've been spending the last probably year or so really focused on sharing with people about the gift of Arbonne, that is the products, pure, safe, and beneficial products that everyone loves, and I do too. But today I want to focus on sharing about the other gift of Arbonne, which I think is even better gift than the gift of these great products. And that is the gift of this business opportunity. So I just want to share with you a little bit about how I got involved with Arbonne and the income opportunity that it has attached to it. And honestly, I was not looking for this opportunity when Arbonne was introduced to me at all. And I think, in fact, most people who are even at the top of this company were not looking for this opportunity when it was first presented to them or when someone first asked them to take a look. However, I was using the products and I definitely was loving them. And my friend Monet kept telling me that I should take a look at this business opportunity. And I have to say, I definitely did not have time for it. At that time, I was teaching. I had just finished my master's degree. I was helping my husband with our fish business. I had a newborn baby at home. I was leaving work and I was tutoring and doing behavior therapy. And there was just no way that I could see how Arbonne could ever fit into my life at that time. And I definitely had no extra time for something like that. So it was safe to say I definitely wasn't looking for this, but I also really couldn't deny that Arbonne was an amazing brand, and I was definitely telling everyone about it. So I'm not sure where you are today. Maybe you're just curious, or maybe you want to boost your savings or pay off some debt or gain more time with your family or travel more or whatever it might be. But I want to tell you a little bit why I ended up taking that leap and saying yes to this business after my friend Monet asked me for over a year. And for me, it was that I wanted to pay off student loan debt and be able to work a job that I loved during the day and then come home to my family without having to keep trading an hour for 50 bucks, an hour for 50 bucks, an hour for 50 bucks just to make ends meet. And what I found out was that I was really uneducated about what this business is and the enormous opportunity that it had for me and my family. Because by saying yes, I actually gained more time. And that's because I learned how to leverage my time and I learned about the power of residual income. So I think sometimes we have to take on new things to actually end up freeing up more time. And I know that sounds kind of crazy and weird, but the definition of insanity is to continue doing the same thing and expecting different results. And so sometimes by taking more on and putting one more thing on your plate, you learn how to free up more time. And I did that through Arbonne. And I really appreciate learning about that aspect of things. So I was drawn to Arbonne because of this idea of residual and recurring income. And I understood the power of an extra stream of income because I had already been doing it. But I wanted something that would grow rather than time for money, time for money, time for money, which is what I was doing in my after school job with tutoring and doing behavior therapy. And so this is awesome because I can work it from my phone and whenever I have small pockets of time in my day. So since the products are also consumable and people love them, those who have already I've shared with, continue to love these products and continue to order month after month, and I keep making money on that. So I don't have to find a completely new set of people to order Arbonne every month. I just share with a few new people and I follow up with current clients, and then I just teach and train others how to do the same thing, and my business keeps growing. And it's that compound income that you get month after month after month that starts to grow, and that's really significant for my family. And I started doing Arbonne in a time in my life when I was crazy busy. I already mentioned that. And I'm guessing, honestly, that you're crazy busy too, because who isn't? We all have the same 24 hours in a day. And I think most people fill up all of that time. And what I realize is that busy people actually tend to be the best at this. And this is for several reasons, but mostly because we know how to manage our time and take advantage of all those minutes in our day. And also, busy people actually know a lot of people. So busy people tend to be really good at this for those two reasons, plus others. But I just think those two are really important reasons why busy people are good at this type of business. So I want to tell you that you can absolutely fit this in. And just to put things in perspective, my sister started her business the month that she got married, and she absolutely killed it. So if she can do this and start her business and jump in the month that she's getting married and doing all those final preps for her wedding, I know that anybody can do this business and do it well. You just have to decide, really. So I was so afraid in the beginning that I would be that annoying person that people wanted to run from, and I never sold anything in my life. And, I realized that just by sharing my own testimony to the products and also to the business side of things, that I get opportunities to share with people naturally. And I definitely do reach out, because you can't just sit back and expect things to just fall into your lap. I can't just wish for things to happen. I have to work for it. But you guys, people are looking for better, safer products now more than ever. And I'm pretty sure that I don't know anyone who would say that they couldn't use a little extra money. That's why I love sharing this life-changing gift, because we have those two amazing gifts. Whether people are looking for better, safer products, or to make healthier choices for their family, or they want an extra stream of income, or hopefully both, I can help them with that, and I can help you with that as well. So the awesome thing is, you don't have to be a salesperson to do this, and you don't have to know anything about network marketing. I definitely didn't, and I never had sold anything before. But what I realized is that everybody recommends things to their family and friends every day. We just do it naturally. For example, so if I go to a restaurant and I love it, I might tell you about it. Oh my gosh, have you gone to this restaurant? It was so awesome. When I've been talking to a lot of moms lately, and we're always talking about baby products that we like and things that we're doing and that are working. So we're recommending all the time. If you go to a movie, you recommend it if you like it, to your friends and family. But you don't get paid for that. You just recommend it because you like it. So in Arbonne, what we do is we teach and train you just to recommend products and a brand that you love, or that you will love if you haven't even tried it yet. And Arbonne actually pays you to do it. So it's actually not that complicated. It's pretty simple, and it is something that we're already doing on a daily basis. So it's just about sharpening those recommending skills. And one thing I really love about this business is that it is a business for people who both love their job and intend to keep it, or for those who maybe aren't so satisfied with their current job and are looking for something else. And this is something you can do alongside your life and just build it over time. And however you see that happening for you is completely fine. So it's your business, it's my business, I should say, and I do this how it works for me in my life, and I love that. So I just want to ask you a few questions. What if you could have more time for what matters most to you? What would you do with that time? Are you able to do what you want with your time? And I'm not saying this has to be a career for you, but Arbonne can end up giving you choices like that in life. And most people actually do this alongside what they already do in order to meet some of their goals in their life. So Arbonne has provided so incredibly much for me and my family. We have paid off debt. We've gone on vacation. We've been able to give back more, and the list goes on. And Arbonne is going to give my family even more in the future. Arbonne is going to help us put a great pool in our backyard to have people over and just spend time with those that we love in this beautiful South Florida, weather. And, I just have to say that that's really not all. It's not just about the money. We like to say that Arbonne is a personal development company disguised as a health and wellness company, and it is so incredibly true. The culture of Arbonne has made me, honestly, a better person in every aspect of my life, and it's ended up being one of the biggest blessings for me and my family, and that's why I just can't keep that to myself. I have to share that with other people, because it can be a huge blessing for you too, and in fact, I know it would be. So just a little bit about Arbonne. If you don't know anything about Arbonne, we actually have almost a 40-year history of providing pure, safe, and beneficial products to people. And what that means is we're really focused on non-toxic, safe ingredients in products that work. And this is a brand that you can trust to provide you with the very best pure and safe ingredients. And in fact, we're the #1 global brand for healthy living inside and out. And that's what really sets us apart. And it's not just about focusing on what we put on our skin, but also what we put in our mouth. So in Arbonne, we focus on both of those things for a synergistic approach to health, and that's what really ultimately leads to optimal health in your life. So if you haven't tried it yet, I know you'll love it. We are gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, cruelty-free. We don't use parabens or phthalates or mineral oil in our products, and the list goes on. No artificial flavors, fragrances, any of that stuff. So what you're getting is a really high-quality product that helps improve your health, and I just absolutely love that. I just want to share just a little bit about our compensation plan. We have 4 levels of management in Arbonne, and our first level is called district manager. And this is where you can make a couple $100 to $1,000 more a month. So what would that do for you? Would it help you pay for your groceries? Would it help you with debt? Would it help you pay your mortgage or your car payment? Would it help you be able to do some more fun things with the people that you love? And that's what it's doing for me. This, even a couple $100 a month, you guys, is significant to a lot of people. And then the second level in Arbonne is called area manager. And this is where you start making a couple $1,000s or more a month. Actually, the average income at this level is $1,000 to $4,000 a month, and this is significant income for most people and for most families. And this is where you really just start to see a huge change in your life and what you're able to do with your money. And then check this out. The next 2 levels are VP levels. So the first one is called RVP, Regional Vice President. And these people are making $10,000 or more a month. And you guys, when I was first introduced to Arbonne, I couldn't even fathom that kind of money. It just didn't seem like it was in reach for me. And this is what I mean about sometimes we don't even understand the power of the opportunities and what actually could be out there for us, because we're content with what we have. And I am, guys, I'm happy in my life. But what if I could make that kind of money every month? Arbonne's going to pay me to drive a white Mercedes, $800 a month cash bonus to go drive any white Mercedes I want. That means not having a car payment, which frees up more money for me and my family. And at the national vice president level, it's just the sky is the limit. I mean, $20,000 or more a month, I could do so many good things with that kind of money. And I'm excited to be working towards those levels and just building my business and my team. I've made the best of friends through Arbonne, and I love that I also do this business with my friends and family. And I do it alongside my sister and good friends, and it's so much fun to learn and grow and encourage each other. And we just want to grow our team like crazy with people like you, and we just want to inspire others to live their healthiest and happiest lives and be their happiest selves, to love and to serve others and to lock arms with others and just watch our wildest dreams come true. And you guys, that can happen with Arbonne. And I listen to trainings all the time, and I realize I'm not different than those people who are at the top of this company. The only difference is that they decided to when someone asked them to take a look. And when they felt a nudge to give it a try and to give it a shot, they just said yes. 3 little letters that make up a little word, yes. That's it. And if you're watching this and you're a little bit curious, listen to that nudge. You have absolutely nothing to lose. At worst, the worst thing that will happen, get ready for it, is that you'll have the best discount to shop for awesome products that I know you're going to love. And the best thing that can happen is that your life could change completely. And it costs less money to start a business with Arbonne than it does for an Amazon Prime membership. Can you believe that? And you also get a 35 to 50% discount on the products throughout the year, which is awesome. So I want to ask you, where do you see yourself? Maybe you just want to shop, or maybe you want to shop at the best discount. Some people just become consultants to shop at the very best discount. Some people become consultants because they want to build a global business. It can be anything and anything in between. And our founder, Peter Mork, says that if you make enough women millionaires, you can change the world. And I definitely think he's onto something. So maybe Arbonne can be the answer for you. Or maybe it's not, but maybe you know someone who this could be an answer for. And whether it's something simple like a few extra $100 a month to pay for your kids' sports or pay down debt or to stop crunching pennies, or if you have big goals, I know that Arbonne can meet you wherever you are, and I love that about it. So if you're thinking, I'm not sure if this thing works, I want to ask you, what if it does? And I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this and to just be open-minded and to learn a little bit more about this. And I would love to follow up with you and just get your feedback. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.